What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about the new release of the Bo Knows players. I gotta tell you right now, I think Bo knows that these players are trash, but that's besides the point. I have to make sure that the newer viewers that are coming in, that are just learning about Madden 22 Ultimate Team, and my veterans understand the point of view that I'm trying to display. These players, they can work. They released 3 Jets, and we got Cliff Branch as a Raider, right? But the dude is 5'11". So let me just explain to you guys why Robbie Anderson, the reason that he was so good is because he was a 99 speed on a theme team with the strat cards, plus he's 6'3". Although they've kind of eliminated the disparity with the height situation, it's better to have taller players that are fast than to have a shorter player that's fast, which is why a lot of people are not really going that crazy over Tyreek Hill this year, because they've made it that way. So overall, Ty Law is going to be 99 speed on the theme team, Cliff Branch will be 99 speed on the theme team, Kevin Mawai my way, he's always usually pretty good. But I want to make sure you guys understand what EA is doing. I told you guys this when this program was first released. It reminded me of the 50 program. And I also told you guys, go back to the videos, I said, yo guys, do not store the cards. You see what I'm saying? Because if you store the cards, what's going to happen is they're going to keep increasing the overalls, and then you're not going to be able to do anything with them. But what could happen is this, right? Because the ones that I got from playing the challenges, I never used them, it is what it is. All that's going to happen is we're going to be able to use them in sets later. So let me show you what's been happening, right? They do have the reroll in the actual store as well, but I just want to show you guys the plan of what we're going to do, because it's not necessarily true that they're useless. I know it's annoying and it doesn't make sense, but all of these cards that I've received, with the exception of the new Cliff Branch, because I did one example for the reroll, all of these are from the challenges, right? Or I got them free somehow from doing something else. I don't even know. You could select whichever one you want. So what happens is this, right? It still holds value because you can put them into various sets. You know what I'm saying? EA is giving you guys auctionable players. All right, so it's a reason for that. Obviously, it's because it doesn't really hold value. So because it doesn't hold value, it is what it is. So that's something that people have to understand with the way that it works. When you look at other ways to utilize cards that you get for free, it's very important that you know exactly what the plan is. So it's not only used for the teams that are in there, you can use it for alternate sets as well. It's very, very simplistic in the way that EA has done it, but I don't recommend that you go through, utilizing the set for 30. I wouldn't recommend that unless you have time on your hands or unless the player is really, really good. So you're probably saying, all right, look, we're going to keep the, obviously the free ones, and we can re-roll and get the 86s for the new cards if you want them. I'm just giving you guys the example before we go on to what we're going to actually be doing with the cards, right? So say you're somebody that's like, you know what, Gmia, I want to actually keep them. I want to make sure that I can, this is all about the yard, I ain't doing that. I want to keep the cards, I want to be able to go back and utilize all the ones that I accumulate throughout the program, make one of these 94s that are there, whatever, sell them, all right? That's one of the things you can do, okay? You can, because they're going to keep giving you the weekly challenges, and then you can just hold on to the cards. Don't sell them, because the values of the cards are very, very low right now, because nobody's really looking to get these cards or complete them. I actually just raid sold my right tackle. You see that they're like 7K a card right now. So they really don't have any value, and they're also not that good. This guy right here, Munoz, I'm probably gonna get rid of him next, but I did get rid of, where's the other guy, Deardorff. He sucks. I replaced him with the Eagles guy, Lane Johnson, because Lane Johnson is bigger. EA obviously doesn't really know what his real height is. They added an extra inch onto him. I think he's 6'6" now. In previous Maddens, I thought he was 6'5". I don't know. EA plays around with people's height, but he's 325 and 6'6". This guy right here is 6'3", and he's light. So you may notice that you get a lot more shedding action when you have him on your team. I would get rid of him now. But getting back to what I was saying, if you keep the cards up to like the 85s that we were getting before, and you wait, right, until you accumulate a decent amount, you will be in fact able probably to go back and get one of these cards for free, with probably a little bit of the, the training re-rolls or whatever in the store. But these cards right now, for this part, the new 95 overalls, if you're a Patriot or a Jets theme team, you're very happy about this 99 speed corner. Mawai obviously is good, Wilbur, and then you have Cliff Branch, right? A 99 speed Raider. Again, with the way that they've done it, you now have to go back because there's no exchange set. Usually they, in the past with the 50 program, they would have given us an exchange set to exchange the lower overalls to get the new one, like 285s for 86. As of right now, at the time of this video, it's not there. So the one option I just explained to you, you can keep all the ones that you get for free from the challenges and put them into sets later to make a player to sell and make coins. The issue is this though, it's probably gonna make more sense to either get that card and use it for training, the 94 for training, or use the 85s in various exchange sets that I just went through and showed you, and try to create a player from that, because they are auctionable. All right, so because these players are not that good, what happens as far as your team? The market right now is still a buyer's market. You can still go ahead and put together whatever mix match, however you want to do it. You don't need to use a player because he's new. Please stop that, because it forces you to buy packs, which, in fact, like I told you guys they would do, they would eventually give you guys the option to get a bundle, right? If you guys buy this bundle, I don't know what to say to you, because these cards are not that good for you to even purchase a bundle for it. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not going to ever count your pockets. You guys always count mine. That's fine. But I'm going to tell you this right now. This is pretty much what the situation is. There is no reason at all to get this bundle right now. If there's a player that comes out that really is like, yo, it's raw, whatever, we can go after that. I would be like, all right, you know what, guys? We can do it. As of right now, this is like too little too late. And also, like I was saying before, let me show you that really quickly. With the training, you have the option for the reroll. So I did one reroll and I got an 86. So you could always convert some of the cards that you have in your binder to training, and this is another option of helping to make you make the cards. But just remember, the cards are going to be relatively cheap, because everybody knows not only is there training in the store, you have the option for a bundle, and you get some for free from playing the challenges. So let me show you guys what happens to the market right now, so you guys can know what you should be doing. Instead of playing around and trying to go through that whole 30 set and figure that out, what you could do is just pretty much come over here, search over the bow nose promo, and look for the player that you want, right? All of them are going to be relatively cheap. This is the only bonus about it. The players are look at this, very, very cheap. So now coming in, you can just come out right now and get like your team overall very, very high, right? The newer ones that are 95, they're going to be a little bit more for the time being, but still, by making use of the the actual training reroll and playing your challenges and getting some of the cards that way, you can make it very, very light on your pockets. Now, say for instance, right? Say you want this Cliff Branch. Let's just use him as an example. Say you want this guy, right? This is what happens. You would also need his power up, and you need the strat cards to get him to a 99 speed. If you don't know about strategy cards, check out the videos here at GmiasWorld. It'll explain to you guys what goes in with the strategy cards for you to be able to do that. So he's at 260. But what are you going to need? Like I said, you're going to need his power up, right? So what happens is this. I don't know what he's listed for now. I don't see any actually going on right now. Oh, it's not part of the bow nose program. We gotta look for the power up. So it's about 169. So if you think about it, right? 169 plus, what was he going for? Let's see what he's going for. 169 plus like 2 something. So you're looking at about, what is it, like 300 and change, right? So if you do the math based on any 86, you can put it together yourself, and it's gonna run you about the same or less, maybe up to 300k to make his card completely. So the reason that I'm pointing that out is you don't have to waste your coins buying the power up. Before you buy the power up, just use those coins to like go around and like search and get the 86s if you're gonna spend coins, or use cards that you have in your binder to make make training, and then go into store and make rerolls. So just to kind of give you a point of order with it, I have some leftover high elite whatever cards when I did previous bundles, and I usually store them. And then what I do with them is times like this, like all these bums right here, Kyle Fuller, dudes is garbage, Joe Thuney, whatever. Let me go get this 4360 training right now, right? And this is just miscellaneous for my binder. Then I would go into the store and just do a couple rerolls, because there is a chance you can pull the 94, 95 cards and then even make more of a come up. All right? It just makes more sense to do it this way than to go out there and buy a bundle or do something weird. There are a lot of different options, and I always want to make sure that you guys have options. There is no reason to just come out every day like, yo, I'm gonna just spend this money. As much as they want you to make it feel that way, these cards are not that good for you to have to feel that way. right? Because you can always just say, you know what? I'll go sell some of the miscellaneous cards that's in my binder. I'll make 300K. I'll get the power up and I'll get the card itself. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. As a matter of fact, what was it? It was 260 and what was it? 260 and my bad. I said 300 something. It's 420. It's 420 if you buy it in the store right now based on the price of that power up and his actual card. But if you complete the set yourself, you'll be around 300. So you'll save about 100K if you lurk it and do it the way that I'm showing you now. But again, these players don't tickle my fancy. If they tickle yours and you want to do it, I'm giving you the best possible option to go ahead and grab them. All right, guys? If you have any other questions or you need to know anything else about building your team or things like that, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. We have a very, very good community that will help you build your team and also be very, very honest with you about your Madden status, if you're garbage or not. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Until next time, one love, y'all.